What's up, YouTube? What's up, Patreon friends? What's up, all my smilers out there? How we all doing today? Cheers, everyone. Good morning. How we doing? Getting into some early stuff. I've been watching lots of interviews, and I've been searching high and low, looking for like some producers. Holy shit, I got sun glare in here. Some producers or like some behind the scenes stuff with Miley. And if y'all got some like some producers or some studio people or some musicians talking about working with Miley, I would love to see it. Love to see it. I don't want to talk too much, man. I got a couple videos I'm trying to do before I got to go to work here. And I got a couple more this evening that I want to work on as well. But this is Miley Cyrus Bangerz tour backstage interview and rehearsal. And then I got a Bangerz concert I'm going to watch. I'm also going to watch a Vancouver concert hopefully this morning. So stick around, hit that notification button. You don't want to miss anything. You can hit me up on Patreon if you want to send me your links. YouTube, Smilers. If I could, man, if I could hook through the camera somehow, we'll figure it out one day. Let's watch this. Let's do this. Oh, cool.
Hey, it's Tish Cyrus. I'm taking you behind the scenes of the Bangerz tour. I think what the fans can expect is just a really cool, fun show. Miley's done like 3 tours, and they've always been very typical, like just choreography and dancers, and a lot of
what's that typical of?
shows that you've seen, and very similar. And I think for this one, she just really wanted to give the fans something that when they left, that they felt like they had been to the most amazing party. I couldn't be more proud. I mean, she's amazing, and
cool
this really is just showing her true artistic ability, not only just as a singer, but as an artist, and just the creativity of this show, like, literally is insane.
I'm digging, we're probably going to get into this, but I'm digging how they have all these moving headlights, like, that line the stage like this. And then, like, earlier they had, like, the drums, and it looked like they were programming some lights behind it. Man, this looks like a rock show. I've watched enough of the Bangerz tour to know that it was a rock show, but, like, very cool, man. It's cool to hear her mom talk, like this highly of her, too. She sounds proud.
Of this show, like, literally is insane.
Production manager, cool.
Well, hi there. My name is Omar Abdurrahman. I'm the Miley Cyrus tour production manager. What that job is the technical figurehead for the tour. We've got sound and lights and video screens and stages and rigging and flying apparatuses and stuff like that. We have
rigging and flying apparatuses. Like, there's a team of riggers. It's rigging, right? You climb up in the roof. You go like harness yourself to the roof. All these like steel beams and shit, and you literally hang like 1 ton, 2 ton motors from the sky, and you pick up all the lighting, the top of the if there's a stage cap or anything, all the speakers and stuff. That's what he's calling by flying apparatuses. It's the riggers that do that, man. Shout out to the riggers. Y'all don't get paid enough.
We have a crew of about 80 people. We have about 40 people on stage, which is band and dancers, and of course the star of our show, Miley Cyrus. And what my job is to look at all the technical aspects of it, and with the crew, move the city from town to town. All right, as you can see, there's all kinds of equipment and wires and everything. If you kind of look through,
this is probably like power adapters that run to other like speakers and stuff. Like I did a whole video, if I remember to tag it here, if not I'll take it at the end. I did a whole video on like top down looking at stages, like what his job would kind of be. And this is wild to see, man. Like they have so many moving parts that they have to have it all off the ground, because normally it would just be like, do a good job of running it along this. Everything cuts at 90 degrees. You have like certain, like we call them runs, cable runs. Them having it all off the floor is just like a testament to how professional and how seriously they're taking having 40 performers on stage, right? And 80 production hosts too, right? And in England, they'd say, mind your head on these, or mind your face. They're just so you don't pop your head.
Here at all the framing. This is all
Look
a
at it all.
massive
This is
stage
beautiful.
that we travel with us all over the world. It's all got special lighting in the floor, and it's all customized and the computer controlled. And then if we look over here, we've got some props and stuff back here. This is a giant hot dog.
Yes, it is.
That comes up through the floor of the stage, and then Miley gets on the giant hot dog and flies through the air over the audience.
I love how straight of a face that man just said that. Production teams don't get enough fucking shoutouts. Come on now. Come on, Stacy.
This is Stacy, and I'm Ricky, and Stacy is driving this big train on music here. Go and tell them about like when you started.
It is a big
with her,
train.
right?
I did. I started with Miley when she was 12, 13 years old.
Right.
And as musical director, I put her band together. And it's been the same 5 band members from day one.
Yeah.
That's so cool, man. That's so cool, because like the transition, like for me, man, like if I joined, like if it was me, like just me before YouTube, before all this, if I was asked to join this band, be a part of this project, it'd probably be like, yeah, man, like the money's good, like, you know, I gotta play the instruments I want, I gotta have my like voice in it, like that's cool. But then like normally like the transition goes the other way, right? Like it goes from rock to pop, not pop to rock, right? So it's like these guys kind of, they got themselves in like on a really good train and it went well. And it's like my personal experience, man, like I want to do a disco band. I want to do like a rock sounding disco band. And I want to do true covers of like today's disco, old disco, all that shit. And you would not believe how hard it is to find someone who just would play music, to perform, man. Like I can get gigs. If I didn't have this channel, man, I shouldn't be talking this much shit. If I didn't have this channel, I don't know if anyone would be willing. It's just, it sucks. It is what it is. It's cool that they've stuck this out for so long.
We're all really proud of.
And then I came in a little later, right at the tour, to just help out and bring in some outside thoughts and be the eyes out, not on the stage. So he's the guy on the ground, and I'm like over the top seeing how the view is there. So we're just getting it all done, coming together as a team. We're on Team Miley.
Team Miley.
It happen.
Making it
Miley.
the best for this one right here.
Team Miley. That's what I'm saying. So we're here to just to protect her in all ways, you know, and make it the best it can be.
The whole family's goofy.
So we work
I love
hard
it.
together, and we cover everything and question everything and come together.
It's been a great collaboration, if I can say that. I mean, it's
Yeah,
been...
it is.
Yeah.
I mean, because the thing is that we recognize our job is to add value to Miley. So once we take the ego out, then we can really be effective. and do that.
Yeah. You're not playing drums for other drummers, bro. And there's shit that you can do that other drummers that I appreciate too. But you're there for the superstar, man. It's like you gotta check your ego. You gotta leave it at the door, man. Like, come on.
So if there's anything I see, I bring it to him. He sees something, and we just talk about it, and we make it happen. We need sounds. He says, "I'll take care of that sound. I'll take care of a tornado. I'll take care of a
lightning
bird."
strike. Yeah.
Peace, y'all. We out.
Man, they look like they're having fun.
Let's get it done.
I wish I could wear hats like that. This hat barely even fits.
Hi, my name is Simone Harouche, and I am Miley's stylist and costume designer for the Bangerz tour.
She would be fun to party with.
She has a lot of different outfits because every night we're going to be changing up some of the costumes, so you probably won't see the same show twice, which is actually really cool for both the artist and people coming to see her, because it just keeps things fun and fresh, and the show's amazing. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Here is a custom bodysuit that I made her for Party in the USA. And also, Miley loves to accessorize with vintage Chanel. So
Vintage
this look
Chanel,
also
is that what it is?
comes
Okay.
with a little vintage Chanel sequin bag. So this tour was really fun because not only did I get to make some custom pieces.
Oh, so they have like so these are acoustic songs. This is for FU. This is so like Wrecking Ball, We Can't Stop. So they have like their different sections set up for the costumes. Okay, dope.
For Miley,
Dope.
To kind of, she envisioned a lot of specific pieces
Colors
that then
and
I
ostrich
had to interpret and make her dreams a reality. So that was really fun. But then we also got to work with some of her favorite designers who, she has personal relationships with. So the Blondes contributed to this tour, Marc Jacobs,
Cool.
Jeremy Scott, Roberto Cavalli, and Kenzo. And we also had shoes made by
names,
Giuseppe
right?
Zanotti and TUK Creepers. And then, everything, as you can see, is fully bedazzled. And there's just a lot of fun elements from head to toe. So I can assure you guys you will have an amazing time watching her. Quick changes are no joke. When you have literally 45 seconds to get her out of something, get her into something, and get her back onto stage. And we have probably about 10 changes through this tour.
Like 18, 20 songs?
In one night.
25
We've
songs?
had 9 to 10 given changes. So
Nuts. Every other
it's
song.
pretty hectic, and that's where the real show happens, is downstairs in the quick change room.
Mm-hmm. Stage manager, this was my job.
Hi there, my name is Stryker, and I'm the stage manager for the Bangerz Tour 2014.
Of course his name is Stryker, man. Like, everyone had weird stage names.
The Bangerz Tour that we're putting together right now has got some very, very technical and creative, extremely creative elements to it. It has been very, very fun. I also play a dual role where I design, build special effects, and I've been deeply involved in that. I was on 2 of our other tours. This one will top those other 2 tours. I'll tell you that. I'll guarantee it. We have elements that fly. We have elements that
hot dogs that fly, bro.
including the stage. We have 9 elevators that we work, sometimes all simultaneously. We have a full complement of people on this tour that are on headset making this tour go.
It's called ComSet. So like there's like a hub and they all connect, and then you get like a headset and a thing, and then like a yellow light goes off when someone needs you, or there's like an emergency. You press a button and then like you can hear it, and it's all loud. It sounds like a fighter jet. All of a sudden, it's like there's no kick drum microphone coming through. What the hell's going on? That's what he's talking about. They're called ComSets. I've talked about it before.
During the show, upwards of 35 people, deck running crew.
Awesome.
I liken it to almost an aircraft.
That's tour crew usually too. Like they'll have what's called local crew, and I would definitely recommend anyone go check out your stadiums and ask about local crew. They would have local crew, which is like on stadium tours. That's what my job was, and then like I would be like a liaison or like a hand or like whatever, right? And then on the shows that I run, I was a stage manager or a FOH sound guy. So depending on my role or who I was working with, right? But there's lots to unpack in this.
Carrier, if you will, when it comes to the amount of people and machinery moving at any given time. So it has to be precise for life safety and other things.
Yeah, you can't hurt people.
She is a very courageous, daring person. She will not say no. If you give her a challenge, she wants to step up and take the challenge. We have some very creative props that I think will surprise and amuse people. It's a very eclectic show.
Cool.
And it all knits itself together rather well.
Production B-roll. This is gonna be like some like side roll stuff. So what's cool, man, is like you like literally take over these stadiums, right? Like if y'all have ever like, well, I mean, we've all gone like skating and stuff in like North America at least, right? Is like what I'm trying to reference is like you go in and then like you have this like runway that goes like beside the kind of like skating rink, and it's all like the dressing rooms and the change rooms, the different team lockers and stuff, and they literally just go take it all over, man. Like I worked on a Selena Gomez tour, and it was just like, it was wild, man. Like every room had something, whether it be catering, whether it be laundry, whether it be like working on makeup, whether it just be this person's dressing room, this person's dressing room, like the whole thing is blocked off, and it's just like everyone has their own, like everything is just converted into boxes, storage, and people changing and getting dressed. Like it's just wild. I couldn't imagine what like really walking around behind the scenes at a Miley show was. This is them just playing with their stuff.
Version of this blonde kind of yeah.
What a blast.
Oh wow.
Oh man. See, all this has to pack up in a box and go somewhere else, right? They're working on lighting.
So you found the band.
Turn the slide whistle up.
That was cool. I could see more of that stage. Shoes are cool too. I would bedazzle everything if I could. Let's be real.
A minute into Bangerz.
I bought the stuff and everything. All that shit's not on my bed.
You know what I mean? Like they literally just convert everything. Like this was just space, and now it looks like they set up like a grow tent with just like everything in it. And then this will just roll up and go to the next one. You just find the next 12 by 12 room or a bit of staging or whatever they're underneath here, and you set up the next one, right? It's just wild. Management, man, is just wild.
All that shit's not on my bed, but it's still in my.
Yep. Guitar cases. Those are hard shells too. You can get like flight cases that are a little different, but since they're in control of it all the time, like these are going to be fine. These are expensive cases too. Road cases. Purple cases are cool. They usually color coordinate them for like different positions. So it'll be like warehouse might be purple, or sorry, wardrobe might be purple. Audio might be, I don't know, green. Video might be red, whatever, right? This is them setting up the different lighting scenes. Making sure everything's visible the whole time. Just nuts. There's video panels up here too. These are LED panels in between the lights. Just nuts. The stage, you can see all the different components that move and lift and shit. Wow, man. Look at this. I want to hear something when the stadium's empty so you guys can hear what an empty stadium sounds like. It's wild. That's the end. That's the end. Hey man, I dug it. I want to watch some more of that. I would like at least one for every Monday, because like, man, like that shit is so cool. I dig it. And like if I can get into more of that stuff, man, I would love to. And like I don't know, it's so much fun, and it's just a whole new thing for me to be a part of. So, but anyways, I don't want to talk myself out of my my morning next video here. So stay tuned. We'll see everyone again soon.